The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
There you go. Right there, right there.
Hey, kill! 27.
Out. He's checking. Crash.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
Mike 5-4.
To throw is Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Here we go. Wide in.
51. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
26.
A first down carry by Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Pick your game up.
Gun.
Motion, check. Shift. 49, check 49. Check. Lucky.
26.
This is Elliott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
47.
Hustle. Mike's 56. Yo.
26.
Prescott from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D4 in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. The 49ers have Richie James back deep. Fielded just inside the 20. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
12, fellas. Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. To throw, it's Garoppolo. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. How you get on the head? How you get on the head?
First down.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
Rush in. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
It's run.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Hey, watch it.
Wide in.
15.
Mike 54. Watch the
There we go. Kill, kill.
Here we go. Go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
First down, Dallas.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run on first down. Elliott. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, 47.
51's the Mike. 51's the Mike. Oh, Trot. Mike 51.
Prescott to throw it. And that's Elliott, complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. It's a gain of 5. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Prescott down. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 8 yards out, as his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
49ers, 0.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Here we go. 180.
I'm going.
Lock!
A 1-yard gain.
Hey! High 7!
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Here we go.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there.
2.
Sponge.
2. 1, Omaha. Hey, exit. Go ahead.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. 1, 8. Here we go. 46.
It's just me and you. It's just me.
26.
On first down, it's Elliott. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Go.
They'll run with Elliott. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Right there.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Night, sweetheart.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Watch it.
Kill.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here we go. 51.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Throwing, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Here we go, 46.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Switch up, switch up. Watch the safety creep.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Forbath will put this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go, here we go.
Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
12.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
Hey, wahoo!
Buses. Let's put that team on the bus. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check.
I got this.
54. Hey,
21.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
26.
Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ballgame. Belly of the 1st down and more. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Let's go.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
51's the mic.
They're not ready for it.
Now Prescott in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
No, this is nothing.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And Forbath will put this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 13-0. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. You'd end up having to take 3 there.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
Here we go.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Here we go.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
21.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Two.
Kill.
11. Go. 11.
Garoppolo now. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. On first down, Garoppolo. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check pass. 54 is Mike.
Garoppolo again. His throw incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right. They have had no room to breathe. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here we go.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
11. Hey, seam 6.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Hey, kill. 26.
They start on the ground with Elliott. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crash. You must be dreaming.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
51, Mike, 51. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They're going to 53.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert it roll. West. Mike 51, Mike 51.
26.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
They're going to 53.
Right here. Echo. 51. I'm on.
They're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you're still in this game. Yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down. Garoppolo on 1st down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Here we go.
Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
21.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bravo.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. A gain there of 21 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I smell fear in that offense. Come on, baby, let's go.
Here we go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
65. Hey, gun.
Mike 54.
Hey, Delta.
You think you gonna get
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go.
The sack by Robert Quinn. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
I got you.
We got motion. Back up.
Now Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
36.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Cowboys are going to win this football game.
Right here. Check 9.
Here we go, 46.
Check 3.
26.
On 1st down, it's Elliott, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, alert 3.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here.